So look, y'all, the other day I watched Dillian White get flatlined, knocked out cold by Alexander Povetkin. And Deontay Wilder responded to Dillian White's knockout loss. He put up a picture on Instagram and he captioned the picture, "I believe in glaza glaz," meaning eye for an eye. And I couldn't agree more with Deontay Wilder. Dillian White was talking so reckless about Deontay Wilder for years, talking down on his name, downplaying him as a champion, being extremely disrespectful, calling him all type of names. He laughed his butt off when Deontay Wilder lost to Tyson Fury. It was so funny when Deontay Wilder fought Luis Ortiz. He called Deontay soft for fighting such an old man and called it, oh, he fought an old man. He had a close fight with an old man like Luis Ortiz, and he fighting old men and fought him twice. And it's so funny that he got flatlined and left laying flat by an old man himself in Alexander Povetkin, another 40-year-old guy. He got left laying flat. That's so crazy to me. Lo and behold, he got knocked out by an old man too. And all of the Dillian White fans was coming in and they clowning Deontay Wilder. And you know when he lost, and when he had close fight with Luis Ortiz, and he fought an old man. So he almost lost to an old man, and they guy got stretched out by an old man too. So you see that it doesn't. I don't know, man. It's so crazy. It's not adding up, brother. So you saying Deontay had a close fight with an old man, and you got knocked out by an old man too. So and saying that Deontay, it wasn't legit him fighting Luis Ortiz. I don't know. Luis Ortiz may knock you out too, Dillian White. That old man might catch you too. Ain't no telling. Cause Luis Ortiz can box his ass off, and everybody know that. So he may catch you too. And I know a lot of people out there are saying, people were expecting Deontay Wilder, well, they're saying this. Well, Deontay Wilder shouldn't talk about nobody after his loss to Tyson Fury. He can't talk about nobody. He should be the last person talking. He shouldn't have nothing to say. No. When a person been talking crazy about me the way Dillian White been talking crazy too, you can expect that person to have a response back. The same way I expected Anthony Joshua didn't do it, but I expected Anthony Joshua to try to clown Deontay when Deontay lost, right? So Dillian White was clowning Deontay when he lost. So Deontay got the right to do the same thing. If a guy been bad mouthing me for a long, long time, he talking crazy about me being disrespectful, I'm not finna be I'm not gonna speak life into somebody that didn't speak life into me. I'm just not. I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna be gracious towards my enemy. I'm not gonna be, trying to speak life into him and try to be positive with him. No, brother. No, you don't mean no positive stuff to me, so I ain't gonna be positive to you. I believe in an eye for an eye. You know what I mean? That's how I get down. So if you're going to try to talk crazy about me, you're going to have to get talked about when you get stopped too. Especially when you get stopped by an old man and you saying Deontay out here fighting old dudes. Because the same old geezer just laid you out as well. So, one person can talk, but listen, I see what's going on, right? And I know a lot of people was like, well, you know what? I see people saying this, right? The Dillian White fans. Well, Deontay Wilder got slapped around the ring. He got beat down. It was just one punch from Dillian White. Listen, yeah, Deontay Wilder got hit the canvas several times, but every time he got hit, he got right back up and kept fighting. He kept fighting, kept coming, trying to fight as best as possible, kept trying to fight and respond, right? And your guy got hit and he was left out flat, cold and unconscious. So, it's so crazy, man. It's so crazy. The people trying to make, Deontay Wilder, at least Deontay Wilder got slapped around. At least Dillian didn't get slapped around. One punch is all it take, brother. Because, what's the name? Luis Ortiz got stretched out one punch and he was winning almost every round when he fought Deontay the second time around. So, hey, man. And people are expecting Deontay Wilder fans, like myself, to just praise Dillian White for this warrior spirit. And you should praise him for having a warrior spirit in clash and in the ring or whatever, like with another guy, right? Because y'all can never do that. Yes, I can never get into a ring and be a fighter, but neither can a lot of y'all that was clowning Deontay Wilder. Y'all can't either, and y'all still clown him. So Dillian White gonna have to get this work today. He gonna have to get this work. Like Loaded Luck said, you gonna get this work, fam. He gonna have to get this work. I don't care. Because when he lost, you can tell me I need to praise Dillian White warrior spirit all you want to, because I didn't see none of them other channels that been hating Deontay Wilder for years, praising his warrior spirit for him continuously getting up and continuously fighting. trying to fight to the very end, to the finish. None of them Deontay Wilder hating channels talked about that, right? And I know y'all gonna say, well, it's because Deontay Wilder talks a lot of shit. He talks a lot of shit. No, listen, when has Dillian Whyte ever stopped talking shit? He talks shit about everybody, including the UK fighters. He talked down on them, clown your favorite guys. But you expect people to be gracious with dude? Hell no. So if you saying nobody was gracious with Deontay because, oh, he's not a humble person, when has Dillian Whyte ever been humble? So why do we gotta be gracious with? No, fam, hell no. He clown folks, so he gonna get clowned too, the same way. He gonna get clowned too. People saying we need to praise Dillian Whyte's warrior spirit. Tell that to them other channels that was clowning Deontay Wilder for the longest. Tell that to them. Go tell them they need to talk about Deontay warrior spirit. Tell them that. Because they for damn sure ain't doing that, man. You know what I mean? All that, man, get up out of here, bro. Get up out of here. Like, Dillian talked more shit than anybody. 600 days. 600 days he was on that canvas. 600 days he was on that canvas from Alexander Povetkin. The same old man, same age or a year younger than Luis Ortiz. And I know y'all gonna be, oh, he's 60, really? But shit, we don't know how old Povetkin is either. We know he old. And a lot of people was almost saying, look, Povetkin old, he getting older and older every time he fight. But that old man still took out y'all guy. Y'all was clowning Deontay Wilder for fighting old guys, and your guy fought an old guy and lost. He fought an old guy and got slumped. So there it is, man. There it is. If beating a 40-year-old fighter is so easy as Dillian Whyte claimed, because he called it a sucker move on Deontay Wilder's part, he called Deontay Wilder like he was soft for fighting a 40-year-old. If it's so easy like Dillian Whyte says it is, why Dillian Whyte couldn't do it? Why he couldn't beat a 40-year-old fighter? Why he lost? Why he took that L, man? Y'all let me know something. Talk to me. Talk to me, man. You know what I mean? Like, people looking like, as a Deontay Wilder fan, I'm not expecting Deontay Wilder to have no sympathy. No sympathy for Dillian Whyte. The same way I didn't expect Anthony Joshua to have sympathy for Deontay Wilder because they've been having bad blood for a while. Going back talking crazy for a while. Dillian Whyte laughed. You know what I mean? And so, ain't no sympathy for Dillian Whyte up over here. Nope. Because he was clowning Deontay for so long. And and having his fans saying that, that 40-year-old record was easy. That ain't nothing. What they call it, rubbish. They were saying, or I think that's what they be saying. They were saying it was nonsense. That 40-and-0 stat don't mean nothing. And it ain't nothing. And so on and so forth, right? They made it seem like it was so easy. So easy, clowning them out. Oh, he fighting old guys, and a guy gets stopped by an old guy himself, man. No, man. And people, Wilder fans should have some class with Dillian Whyte. They need to have some class. They're trying to clown Dillian Whyte, and he's a warrior. He's a warrior spirit. No, I don't got no class over here for him. I don't got none for him. I ain't got time to be gracious for him, as Deontay Wilder shouldn't be either, because he was getting real disrespectful. Real disrespectful, clowning out, talking crazy. And now you want Deontay Wilder fans to be having more sympathy and be gracious and all praise him for being a warrior. Well, where was y'all praise for Deontay Wilder for being a warrior when he got up off the canvas every single time? They had to throw in the towel because he kept trying to fight. He kept trying to fight. Right? So, yeah, he got knocked down, but he didn't get put to sleep. You know what I mean? So, we can always play tit for tat. We can play this tit for tat game on, at least this didn't happen, this didn't happen, this didn't happen. But I'm just saying, Dillian was talking crazy about Deontay and fighting old men and having close fights with old men. And he got slumped by a dude that's the same age or nearly the same age as Luis Ortiz. So y'all let me know. Y'all tell me something, man. For real. Telling Deontay Wilder fans to cut Dillian some slack and leave him alone. Praise him for being a warrior. Man, tell them to have take that same energy to them Deontay Wilder hating channels. Take it over there, right? Take it over there. I even see dudes when we making a rebuttal saying, oh, well, Dillian was talking about Deontay Wilder losing to an older guy. When he lost to an older guy, people were like, well, at least Dillian's not out here twerking and dancing like Deontay Wilder. He's not out here twerking and showing feminine energy and all that. Man, fam, listen. Dillian got another man his last name. He gave another man that's not his family or not his blood relative. His close friend got his last name. which is weird in itself, right? And I ain't talking crazy about anybody, you know, that's if anybody that's homosexual, anybody that's gay, you know, that's your lifestyle. You can do whatever you want to do. You can live however you want to live and live in your truth. That's perfectly fine with me. I have nothing against nobody that is homosexual. But if you're gonna call Deontay Wilder homosexual, you know what I mean, and you know you all say, "Oh, Dillian White's a masculine man," because Dillian White is not a homosexual man, as far as you know, as far as I know, he's not, and neither is Deontay Wilder. But they clown Deontay Wilder for dancing and all. He look at he twerking and all that. But Dillian got another man, his last name. He not homosexual, of course, as far as I know. But another man, that's his friend, got his last name, like a dude do with his wife when he about to marry his woman. Got his last name. That's his friend. So you can go tit for tat with that as well. But the bottom line is Luis Ortiz lost to a guy. Dillian White lost to a guy nearly the same age as Luis Ortiz, after he was clowning Deontay Wilder for so many years. All the time, kept clowning him out and trying to, you know, belittle him all. He's soft and all that. And he got beat by old man too. You see how that work, man? You see how that go? That's why you got to not just be careful. Dillian White fans was talking crazy. Old man fighting Deontay Wilder. Your boy fought an old man and couldn't get that old man up out of there. Talk to me. Tell me something. Damn. Machiavelli Mills TV. Peace.